morning, guys. It is, I believe, day 14. I'm not too sure, but it is a beautiful 6:30 in the morning, and kind of getting an early jump today because I am going to go out and pick up a couple things at the store. And for some reason, I woke up at 3:30 this morning, and I couldn't, for the life of me, get back to sleep. And I think it has a lot to do with what I had did actually yesterday. Even though this video is going to be dated 24 hours from its release, it's because this morning, when I was going to edit where I went yesterday, it pretty much, I lost all my video. I mean, it was probably, strange guy. It was probably one of my best videos I've done. It was a remarkable video, actually. It would definitely have gotten some views. This place, I'm not going to reveal it because I'm going to go back to it, but I'll just tell you what happened. I was walking home after spending about 6 hours at this location, and on the way home, I stopped off at a park so I can edit the video on my phone. That's pretty much how I do everything, is on my phone. Well, wow, it's empty around here. Sorry about that. But what happened was, after I edit it, you have to render it, right? Okay, fine. So I rendered it and carefully placed the phone in my pocket. Well, what happened, I had pulled out, my phone had rang, and I had pulled it out of my front pocket, and in doing so, I had dropped my phone, the phone that I'm using right now. And I don't know what had happened, but I do know one thing that happened: watching the phone slip out of my hand and drop on the ground. I seen the phone just in slow motion, literally hit face down, glass down, onto the ground, and I heard that infamous cracking sound, that snap sound, and I knew right then and there that it was cracked. And I let out pretty much a big F word out loud. Shook my head, looked at it, put it in my pocket, whatever, right? I go home to take the rendering, because by the time I got home, I figured it takes about about 5-10 minutes to render. I was going to upload it. I looked at the video. I looked for the video. I could not find it. And you're probably thinking, well, as long as you got the clips, just do it again. Not a problem, right? Wrong. All those clips were all gone. It was there was a lot of clips. Probably a lot of clips that I probably didn't need. I probably just got rid of. But gone, just decimated. And the thing is, with this location, not only is it difficult to get to, it is, you have to do some climbing. You have to do some, you basically, you trespass. So there's risk involved, a legal risk involved as well. But it's not like, you're committing crimes or anything like that. It's just an old location that a lot of locals know about. And it's just something I hadn't seen in like 20, 25 years. So all my videos gone. Everything is decimated. On top of that, I cracked my cell phone glass. So I was having a bad night last night. And I guess it was running through my mind when I woke up this morning. And I was like, oh, I got to go through that all again. But the whole thing is when you try to replicate, your adventure, right? Some things you just catch on video that just are just gold. You know what I mean? And some aren't. So that's what happened. So after doing some what they call deep scanning of the internal hard drive, or whatever you want to call it, the internal memory of the phone, as well as doing some deep scanning on the micro card, the SD card, I can only pull up two clips, maybe 10, 15 seconds apiece. And so I'll put that up right now. And so that's about it. That's all I got. So not today, I'm going to go there again, but I'm just probably going to take a time out from just doing anything except to go into the store right now. And I'm just going to give it a shot, see if there's any hamburger buns. I'm pretty good on bread. I'm pretty good on toilet paper. Hamburger buns, hot dog buns, hot dogs, coffee creamer. That's kind of just what I'm going for right now. So I wish I had anything more exciting to say, but I'm telling you, man, there is nothing more heartbreaking to actually take almost 6 hours worth of video, cut it down, spend about, I don't know what it was, maybe an hour, maybe two, cutting it all down, getting rid of this and that, and just to cut it down to, about 20. I think it came out to about 20 minutes worth of video, just to see it all just poof, magically disappear. All that poof. I mean, there was actually some pretty funny spots. There was a security guy that was spying on me, and I had put him on camera, and all he did was wave. He was a nice guy, I guess. But it was some beautiful, beautiful. It was a beautiful location. It was just amazing where I was at, and as you can see in the video clip, how massive and how it was just like my own big valley. You know what I mean? And I had lunch there, so I mean, I gotta look at it in a positive way. It was probably one of the best lunches I've had in quite a long while, because it was under a shady tree in a beautiful green valley, and just having my lunch all by myself, a big valley to myself. It was great video. Holy, I just thinking about it, I don't even need the coffee. Just thinking about it just kind of gets my blood pumping, you know what I mean? So that's why the little onward rant here. That's about it. I just got to be a lot more careful. Looks like I got to buy another phone. I don't like cracked glass, and just to replace a cracked glass on a phone costs more than probably what the phone is worth. So it'll just have to become another spare phone. Anyhow, that's it. I am going to go back to the location. It won't be the same, obviously, but I am going to go to the special places that I did find along the way and highlight those so you guys can check it out too. So I'm very sorry about that. Trust me, I'm not really happy about it. I hope you guys are out there staying safe. Thank you for watching my videos. If you are watching them, whether it's now or in the future, I do appreciate your time watching. So with that being said, stay safe out there, wash your hands, and be on the lookout for a video I would probably call the old brick house. That's a clue to some of the locals. The old brick house, or the two words, secret sidewalk. Okay, and a lot of locals know what I'm talking about. That being said, be on the lookout for that. I am a ghost. Have a good day. Stay safe. Wash your hands. 6 foot distance. We got one more month to go. All right. Quickly wanted to show you what I caught on. It went real quick. I was really shocked. They were stocked. Let me show you. I mean, I just stocked up. Sorry about that. Look at 2 loaves of bread. I got you know, 2 hamburger buns, 2 hot dogs, and in the bottom is some of my coffee creamer. Snickers flavor today. Right on. That was quick. That was painless. It was chaotic. Everybody had masks on and gloves on except me. It was almost like a biological warfare was going on inside Food Max right back there. Luckily, I was only in there for about 3 minutes. It was in and out super quick. They put tape on the ground. People were social distancing. A couple of times, we kind of get a little close and, everybody's kind of, waving to each other, kind of, minding space. And I just say one more month of this at least, hopefully. So we'll all get through this. All right, guys, that's it for me. I am going to hopefully stay home. I don't know if I don't think I'll be able to stay home too much longer. If my neighbors get on my nerves, I might just go back to that place I was telling you about and try it all over again. But this time, don't fiddle with the phone until I get home. And I know what you're going to say. Why didn't you back up all your video and do this and do that to the drive or whatever, to the cloud or whatever? Sue me. I just didn't. I mean, I was out and about. I was, I don't, I do everything on my phone. So it probably would have took me with all that, 2 or 3 gigs. I probably would have probably been going up into the drive for at least a good 4 hours. Who knows? All right, I'm done here. Stay safe out there. Wash your hands, 6 foot rule, and I'm out of here.